Nice throw from Ellison. Richardson there. It's Yo. Has it got over the line? It must do now. Fletcher got the final touch and Lincoln City are level. At Sinsel Bank, it's Lincoln 1, Huddersfield 1. The long throw from Ellison, the flick from Richardson. I thought that Yo had bounced. Fletcher certainly did. And Gary Fletcher's 19th goal of this season has Keith Alexander leading the applause. Lincoln 1, Huddersfield 1. 8 up for Huddersfield. So the odds are stacked against the away side here, but you never know. It's a useful delivery. It's a Booth header and a brilliant save from Marriott, but he's squeezed in. Huddersfield have got their second goal here. It was squeezed in at the back post. Murphy, I think he's taking the applause. Soche was in there too. Huddersfield fans, delirium. Absolute ecstasy for Huddersfield Town here. Well, it's a funny old goal, is this one. It was a tremendous header that Marriott kept out. But young David Murphy at the back post has pounced. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be his goal. It's a Schofield corner kick. Now watch out for Marriott's save, which seemed to have denied Andy Booth. There was Booth's header. It's kept out there. Murphy comes here and prods the ball across the line. It's Lincoln 1, Huddersfield 2. The usual question, how long to go? Marriott with the ball in there, right up around the penalty spot. Where will it fall? It will fall to the left boot of Edwards. Cheers from the Huddersfield supporters. The lines are cleared once again. Keith Alexander rushes to throw the ball to Bloomer. The referee looks at the watch. It's all over. It's advantage Huddersfield Town. An unlikely goal-scoring hero in David Murphy, who has come up with his third goal of the season for Huddersfield Town.
All I've gone for is a tackle, and to be honest, and I thought he'd gone out for a corner or gone out for a throw-in, and I've stood up and Iffy's just grabbed me, and I've heard crowd cheer, and I thought I didn't even know I'd gone in until I'd seen camera when I got home, and it looked a bit better than I thought it would, but I take every goal.
I felt it was important we came back with something. I probably would have settled the first draw, but it was an excellent result to go down there and win the side, particularly after the disappointment of Cheltenham.
Coming back here, obviously you've got the advantage, but away goals don't count. There's always a danger, whether you like it or not, psychologically. Players, because they're ahead, don't view the game, no matter what you say to them. Did you feel...
I felt really comfortable before the game. There was a big atmosphere here, and I felt really confident with the players. They were confident before the game, but we went out and were atrocious the first 45 minutes.
Well, Town start tonight as clear favourites following Saturday's win at Sinsel Bank. They're unchanged, with Peter Jackson promising that they're not going to sit back and defend their lead. But Keith Alexander has got his side well primed for an upset and hoping for a second successive trip to the Millennium Stadium. Wiley's throw, headed on by McComb. Yo is there, Murphy away. McComb once more. Huddersfield desperately trying to clear their lines, but Bailey thumps it in. Richardson is there. Rahubka comes, he's missed it. It's thumped in, it's a goal, it's the equaliser as far as the tie is concerned. It's Richard Butcher for Lincoln City. His 7th goal of the season, and the 3,000 travelling in supporters go absolutely delirious. Well, Huddersfield had had their chances to clear it away. They were appealing for a free kick as well, and then when it came to Richard Butcher, a simple task to lob it into a virtually unguarded net. Lincoln pressing forward once again. It's Bailey, it's opened up for him. 2 goals in just over a minute have swung this tie dramatically in favour of the visitors. First it was Butcher, and now it's Bailey. It's Huddersfield Town 0, Lincoln City 2. It's Huddersfield 2, Lincoln 3 on aggregate. Well, Huddersfield Town have totally fallen to sleep, and Bailey, who's been an awkward presence down the right-hand side for Lincoln, has put them in front in the tie for the first time.
We dropped too deep, we got out-fought, we didn't pass the ball, and everybody in that dressing room knew they could give 50% more.
We knew we didn't play so well. We knew we had to step it up 60-70%, and if we did that, we're in with a chance. We knew we're only 1 goal behind, we get another goal and the pressure's back on them.
It was poor from the keeper, from the back, from midfield, strikers, everything was bad. But as I always say, football's a game of 2 halves.
Forward for Honora, he's been pushed there by Futcher. Edwards turning it forward for Schofield. He wanted to go on the outside of Ellison there, but couldn't do so. He's got 3 in the area to try to aim at, including Booth. It won't come to him. It comes to Honora. Handball, is that? No, says the referee. A massive scream from the Huddersfield players for a handball against Lincoln defender Ben Futcher, but the referee was pretty close to it, said no. Worthington, Holsworth, Edwards, Worthington once again. Lincoln getting plenty of men back behind the ball. Here's Booth, that's the slip, is it? The referee has looked long and hard. He's given the penalty to Huddersfield Town. It's their second appeal, and they've got that one. Initially, he didn't want to give it. He looked at the linesman, and the linesman has said yes. There was a trip on Andy Booth, a push on Andy Booth. And Schofield jogging up, little shimmy. He sends the keeper the wrong way. And Huddersfield Town are right back in the contest. Huddersfield 1, Lincoln 2 on the night. Huddersfield 3, Lincoln 3 on aggregate. 3 sides of the McAlpine Stadium are racked. I can't recall it this noisy ever before. It's anybody's game to be settled in possibly half an hour if it stays like this. Extra time and possibly penalties. Schofield, who brought Town back into it with his penalty. McComb has got a touch of the jitters as well. Worthington, still Worthington, still trying to tee it up for McAliskey. Back into Rob Edwards. What a goal for Rob Edwards! Huddersfield Town draw level on the night. They could be heading to Cardiff. 8 minutes to go. It's Huddersfield Town 2, Lincoln City 2, and on aggregate, Huddersfield lead 4-3. Well, sadly, a number of fans have come onto the pitch. The jubilation's got the better of them. It's a sheer release of delight. Stewart's quickly getting them off. Huddersfield Town can now be thinking about heading to Cardiff. And that's a foul by Ellison, a free kick to Huddersfield. That is 2 minutes of stoppage time played. The board said 2 minutes. And there's no time for the free kick to be taken. Huddersfield Town are going to Cardiff. An astonishing turnaround. They were at Lincoln on Saturday to give themselves the advantage. But 2 Lincoln goals in just over a minute in the first half swung the tide the way of the Imps. The Peter Jackson side have turned this around. 2-2 on the night, 4-3 to Huddersfield Town on aggregates. As far as quality and important goals go, how does that rank in your career?
It's got to be the one, really. You know, send a team to Cardiff. So I'm very pleased. Second half performance, especially from the lads.
Undescribable. I mean, I described it as one of the best moments in football when Robbie scored that, because no one at half time gave us a chance really. Everybody was moaning, saying, oh, we're out, they've bottled it again. So it was great relief when Robbie scored that, and you only saw the scenes afterwards on the field, in the dressing room, how much that result against Lincoln meant to everybody.
The scenes at the end were superb. Like, you're just thinking a year ago we're relegated, they might not be in a club, and then 10, 11 months later the scenes like that at the McAlpine, it was fantastic. And for the fans, for the players, for the backroom staff, for the manager, for Ken Davey, like it had been a year all worthwhile.